こんにちは皆さん、お元気ですか? Hello, how are you? We're going to continue with Katakana. This is second video of Katakana and we're going to study 10 letters, サシスセソ and タチツテト. The first letter, サ. This is サ from Hiragana and this one is from Katakana. The first line is this first stroke from left to the right. 1. This is 1. A little bit going up is better. If you're going up here to the right side, this is the first stroke. The second stroke is this black line. It is about 1/3 from the left. In this point, you are going to cross here. And from here, you are going a little bit going inside. And the third line, the third stroke, is higher than here. Then you are going to your inside, a little bit of circle line. So 1, 2, and 3. And this second and third stroke, it is little bit like this, going inside, not real parallel. Okay? It's little bit going like this. The third stroke is longer than the second stroke. And you begin higher point and you finish about in the center of the line. This is sa. This katakana sa is actually the part of kanji. You see, there are many parts in the red color. This is, we say kusa kamuri. And this one is actually, this is the origin of this letter. So 1, 2, 3. Here it's not so long, but in katakana, the third line is long. But you see, there are many kanjis that we use this part and shorter. Next letter, shi, is one of the most difficult one. Let's see it. This is shi from Hiragana, but this one is shi from katakana. The first stroke is this red line, 1. Maybe you are going a little bit going down, but be careful, not very going to the down. You must think this is about the horizontal line, horizontally, okay? Not vertically. You must think this is horizontal way. So this is from to the left to the right. In the second line, left to the right. Always the left to the right, not up and down, okay? Left to the right, maybe a little bit going down, but not very much because many people write 2 down. Then it's very confusing. So it's very important point. 1 and second about the same, but maybe a little bit going outside. And the third from here, and you're going up, but not too up. Well, you're going up, but anyway, you think the 3 horizontal lines, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The first 2 a little bit going down, a little bit, only a little bit. And the third line, you're going to the up, but the left to the right. Actually, this katakana shi was born from kanji and many parts of kanji. We've got this part in the left side of some kanjis. And in this case, this shi, katakana, means water or something to do with water. For example, this kanji, it means pond. And this one, it means the sea. This one is ocean. And this one, the verb to wash with water, right? And this one, sosogimasu, this is to pour some liquid in some place. And here, this one, keshimasu, it means to extinguish or put the fire out. So it's very important to master this katakana. This is really one of the most difficult one in katakana. 1, 2, 3. Always remember in the horizontal line, okay? The next is su. This is su from Hiragana. And this one is from katakana. there are two strokes here, and the first one is from here, from the left to the right, a little bit going up, a little bit, and you curve here. This is only the first stroke. 1. And you finish here. This is the point is longer than this point, right? So 1, and second one, the second stroke is about in the middle, and you are going to the, just like here is like a triangle. 2, and you finish here without any jump. So 1 and 2. This is su. You can see the strokes in katakana are much easier. It's not so complicated as in hiragana. In hiragana, su, it was with a circle and like this. But this is only 1 and 2, and almost that line is very simple. Now the letter se. This is se from hiragana that you already studied. And this one, se from katakana. They are very, very similar, right? You begin the first stroke just as the same as here. You begin, but in the last part, and you are going about a curve of the 45 degree. Boom, this 1. And the second line is the third one, like this, 2. So this is se from katakana. Now, so. This was the hiragana, so. And this is katakana, so. Much, much simpler, right? It's like the first part, 1 and 2. The first part is here, right? This part is here. Well, the first from here to the down, but a little bit inside, a little bit. And the second line, this one is higher point, a little bit higher, and you are going down, a little bit going inside. Just it. But it's also very difficult because there are other katakana and quite similar, and it's confusing. So you must think this is the line is about a vertical. You are going to the down. You are going down, downward, and downward. A little bit going inside, but you must think to the down, not horizontal way. Down, okay? Next katakana is ta. This is ta from hiragana, and this is ta from katakana. Actually, this ta, there are 3 strokes, and this is really one kanji. And in kanji, just really the same. Eh? When it is kanji, it means the evening. Evening. But in katakana, we pronounce ta. The first stroke is this one. 1, and 2. Here, 2. And the third one is this one, 3. But you're not going, you don't have to cross the line. You finish till here. And here, there's a little bit space. You're not going to all together. You see, very small space here. Please look at these 2 katakanas. Very similar. But this one you already studied. This is ku. Kakiku keko. Ku. And really, the same the first 2 strokes. Ta is only you add this third line, then ta. So this is easy. This is ku and ta. The same, the first 2 strokes. Next letter is chi. Tachitsuteto. Chi. This one. And actually this comes from this kanji. Well, this is very small. I'm going to show you like this. This is kanji, meaning 1,000. And this kanji just changed to this way, the third line, and this is katakana chi. So the first 2 stroke is just the same as in kanji. 1 and 2. This is longer than the first one. 1 and 2. the third stroke from the middle of this, the first stroke, and you are going a little bit in the circular way to a little bit circle. Because if not, if you are going down, then it's gonna be other letter. This gonna be this kanji meaning 1,000. So be careful, not straight down, because straight down it's gonna be the kanji, and you're going a little bit going to your left. This is chi. Compare chi from hiragana and chi from katakana. Now tsu, tachi tsuteto. Tsu from hiragana. Maybe this one is easier in hiragana, and this is tsu in katakana. Tsu is also one of the katakanas, the most difficult one. Well, let's learn how to write. The first, the second, and the third one a little bit higher than the first. You are going a little bit or going up. 1, 2, and 3 higher, and you are going a little bit to inside. This is tsu. 1, 2, 3. Well, you might think this is not very difficult, but please compare this one. This is shi and tsu. Shi and tsu. The both has got 3 lines, 3 strokes. And shi must, I told you that you must think in the horizontally. And tsu vertically, because many people confuse these two, and many people write really strange way. Well, so 1, 2, 3, but you must think it horizontally, and this one vertically. So try to write shi, tsu. Are there any differences? Really, many students get confused, so I recommend to write 3 horizontal lines like this. 1, 2, 3. In very similar way, then write shi. I tell you like this. 1 horizon, 2, 3, like this, and after you write shi. And to practice tsu, I recommend to write 3 vertical lines like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Or vertical, then you try to write tsu. Let's read this one. This is shi, and this is tsu. And we've got 1 line. In katakana, when there's line, this is for the longer sound of this one. So this means sheets. Sheets. It means sheets. Sheets. Bed clothing. Sheets. We say sheets. This is foreign language words. Sheets. But in Japanese people, we also say sheets. So this is why we must write in katakana. We are not going to write in hiragana, because this is the word that come from the foreign countries. This is te from hiragana, and this one is te from katakana. The writing order is this red line is the first one, from left to the right. 1, and now the longer line, 2. Okay, so the red one the first, and the black line the second one. 2 longer. And in the middle of in the center, you begin the third stroke, and this is a little bit circular. 3. Okay, so 1, 2. This is the first, just straight line, and the third one is going a little bit circular to your left. 3. This is te. The last letter of today is to. This version is hiragana version of to, and this one is in katakana. In this way, in katakana, the first stroke is straight down. So easy. Straight down. 1. In the middle point, you are going to your right side, but not really to the right. You are going right and a little bit down. So diagonal, it's about 45 degrees. About. 1 and second one from here, you are going down. And this is not too long. If it's too long, it's confusing. So it's quite short, this second stroke. Let's see all of them what we learned today. Sa, shi, su, se, so. And now comes akasatana, akasata. Then ta, chi, tsu, te, and the last one, to. As you see, the strokes of katakana are not very complicated. It's quite easy, but many students find it quite difficult to remember all of katakana. The best way to learn them is to write them down and pronouncing at the same time the sound of the katakana. Especially these two letters, shi and tsu, are the most difficult ones, so please write them down many times. If you liked this video, please don't forget to give me a like, and if you can share my videos with your friends, that will help me a lot. And if you didn't subscribe my channel yet, please do it too. いかがでしたか？今日も私と一緒にカタカナを頑張って練習してくださってどうもありがとうございます。今日はサシスセソ、そしてタチツテトのカタカナを練習しました。特にシとツはとても難しいですよ。頑張ってね。ではまた次のビデオでお会いしましょう。じゃあね、バイバイ。